everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I am literally podcasting as we speak, kind of. It's exporting. I just did the intro for this week's podcast, which is about SimLab, our D1 SimLab, developing your hand skills, getting over all the mental blockage that comes with your first semester in SimLab. So that episode will be up well before this vlog goes up, so make sure you go listen. And I'm also just got back from Florida, so this is the first thing I did. I got some lunch because I hadn't eaten all day, ate that, and then I'm doing this podcast, so it's out of the way, and then I'm gonna study for a good portion of the day, probably till like 4 or 5 or 6 or something. It's 1 right now, so I hopefully will be done getting this podcast uploaded by like 1:15, and that way I can study for 3 or 4 hours for our exam in cell bio. It's our 4th exam, and that is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Not tomorrow, sorry, Monday. It's only Saturday right now, so I also have all day Sunday to study, which is great, and that's why I'm getting this done ahead of time, because I really want to have tomorrow to solely study, nothing else on my plate. I got the vlogs ready for this week done last week when I was in Florida and everything, so I can really just focus on this exam and trying to do okay on it. It's weird, there's like 3 units, like we're quizzed on 3 sections of material before the exam, and some of them are so simple and stuff I've already learned, like diffusion and osmosis and facilitated diffusion, like concepts that I feel like are pretty simple. But then there are some, I guess, like gene expression pathways with like really not complex, just tons, like a large amount of proteins that we need to know the names of, like RAS and Rho and SMO and frizzled and JAK and all these things, like so many, probably at least 25 different, probably more than that honestly, proteins. And I just kind of need to, I think, to sit down and like be able to group them together of like what is in the same pathway, and then maybe like are they inhibited or activated, and then what's the end result to get you to gene transcription. I feel like if I can get that conceptually down, then I kind of have a handle on that unit of the material, which is from quiz 2. And then I still feel like I haven't really given much time yet to quiz 3, because it is like homeostasis and diffusion and stuff that I think is easy, but I got a 7 out of 10 on that quiz, so obviously I don't know everything. So I need to actually study that, but I'm probably gonna leave quiz 3 stuff for tomorrow still and just really try to get a handle on the quiz 1 and quiz 2, especially quiz 2 stuff. Like I said, with all those proteins and pathways, it's just a lot of info to keep straight, so that's kind of why I am putting the most time into it, because I think it is the trickiest of everything. So that's that. I will try to get some clips throughout the day as I'm studying, and I will see you all a little bit later. Hello, good morning. It is a Monday morning. I obviously did not show you anything on Sunday. I had the laziest day ever, but fun update. This video would be the very beginning of it, but I'm gonna do Vlogmas again, or a variation of Vlogmas for sure. If you don't watch other YouTubers, Vlogmas basically means you upload a video, typically a vlog, every day in December until Christmas, so 25 videos. But last year that's what I did. This year I'm committing or hoping for a video every day of the work week, so 5 videos a week, with hopefully 1 or 2 uploads on the weekends that I can. The only reason I'm not expecting to upload every single day is just because we are all home now. Like last year I was going to the gym, going to the library, club meetings, all these things, or over break I was like doing cool things with my family. But now, as you know, I'm just gonna be home and studying pretty much all day, so that'll be a little bit trickier to make interesting, but I'm up for the challenge, and I love uploading and posting and editing, and it's super fun, so I'm gonna be planning on doing that, and this will be the first kind of installment of that set of videos. I made the whole schedule last night, so I'm really excited. It's mostly gonna be vlogs, but I have 3 or 4 sit-down style videos intermixed in there too to keep it a little interesting. But it's, like I said, Monday morning. Usually our cell bio exams are at 9 a.m., but because some of our classes finished up already, they are pushing it back to 11 a.m. So I have a little bit of time to study, but honestly, I studied so much yesterday too and over last week that I don't really want to just like sit and cram. So I'm listening to today's podcast and I'm just about to wash my face and stuff, brush my teeth, get ready a little bit, and then I'm gonna go on a walk. It's like 30 degrees, so it's chilly, but I really want to move my body a little bit. I want to get back into working out. My excuse before was that sim lab. I'm so like out of fitness shape. Any workout I do, I get a little bit sore, and it was really difficult being sore in sim lab. But now that I'm not in sim lab, I really don't have that excuse, and this is the perfect like month off to actually, it's over a month, to actually work out, be sore, get in a routine where I can work out without being sore. That way I can stay in some kind of fitness routine in the winter semester, especially because a lot of my exercise in the summer term and in fall term was really about walking, and I'm just not gonna want to walk 3 miles in 10-degree weather. Like, I know that's not gonna happen, and I need to move my body and try to stay healthy. So I'm going to attempt to make that a point, but we will take you all through the day, show you a little bit of clips of my walk and stuff. And this week is Thanksgiving, if I didn't give you context. So I have classes Monday, today, Tuesday, and then nothing on Wednesday, but I'm going to be playing catch up because I'm very behind. But I will update you all later about how I'm behind and maybe why. I think you can understand the why is because procrastinating and busy. That's why. But behind where I can still catch up, so it's all good. We had snow last night, but it's mostly all melted now. But we had our first real snow yesterday. I should have gotten some footage for you all. Here's a little clip from Instagram though. All done. All right, so I just finished the exam. It's like noon right now, and I have a free Little John. So I'm gonna order that from Jimmy John's right now to pick up. And then really all I have left that I wanna do this week is a few lectures for infection and immunity, but I also have a final tomorrow in this class in clinical foundations, the written, and this study guide that my classmate made and sent to us, so thankful for it. But it's from pretty much all of the summer and all of the fall, so many weeks. So it's 60 pages, which is nuts. But my goal is really just to read through this once and call it a day for the studying, because this class, our final is going to be very situation based. Like, they're going to present a situation that you might face in sim lab or clinic or something and ask you what you would do or why you do what you do, and it's still going to be multiple choice, but it's going to be very situational based. So I don't think you can prepare all that much. It's more just building on the information that we've learned to have critical thinking skills, basically. So I'm really just going to read through this 60-page study guide one time, which is still going to take a while because I'll like reread parts if I like don't fully understand them and everything. But that's going to be the basis of my studying for that final, and hopefully that'll be enough and that'll go well. But I'm probably going to go get my food first, eat some lunch, and then come back and shower, be all clean, and then just leisurely read through this throughout the day. And like I said, I also should do an infection and immunity lecture. I really hate that the exam got moved back to 11 because otherwise I would have been done with the infection and immunity lecture by now. But I didn't want to start a new class, new lecture before the exam because I just felt like I wouldn't pay attention or I would confuse information between the two classes because stuff does kind of overlap. So I just didn't want to like intermix things in my brain pre-exam. But I don't know how the exam went yet. We don't have it graded. It's just like muted or turned in. We don't have a score yet. So hopefully it went okay. I feel better than last time, but then I did really well last time, even though I felt badly. So hopefully me feeling okay now doesn't mean I'm gonna do badly, but whatever happens, happens. I already submitted. One exam left for pretty much every class. And then after tomorrow, I'll be done with another class because that's Clinical Foundations final. And I think I'm gonna end off this vlog today, like when I finish studying, just because I was a little chatty earlier, and I think that I want to make vlogs over a shorter time span for Vlogmas. So I'm going to have Tuesday and the final kind of be its own vlog day.
What do I have to say to keep you by my side? Heart is starting to liquefy. Need you here to tell me that I'll be okay. Maybe one, loving two, and now it's 3 a.m. Thinking what if it's you and me at the end, that maybe we'll be okay. I know that you're coming back home. Know that you're coming back home.
Alright, it's 3:30. I actually just did a bunch of YouTube things, and right now I'm actually watching one of my old vlogs from undergrad with a MSU Michigan basketball game and just like living the college life. Just reminiscing, I guess, a little bit. And in about 30-ish minutes, I'm gonna start studying, reading over that really long study guide. But first, I'm going to unpack my suitcase and this clean laundry. All of that's clean. I already washed all the dirty stuff, but I need to put all of this away. So I'm gonna fold all this laundry. All right, I'm just about finished reading through this study guide here, and I was super comfy doing it from my bed. So we love that, love online school. But on that note, I am going to end this video here, and I will see you in the next vlog for another dental school day in my life during our little Vlogmas. I'm so excited to keep uploading tons and tons of videos for you all in December.